Well, good morning, good afternoon, or whatever it is, guys. Today we're going to teach y'all how to make some awesome stuffed peppers. But now, you got to keep this a secret. You can't tell all your friends because they're going to love them because it's so simple. You don't have to do all that stuffing mix and make your mix and stuff to have good stuffed bell peppers. Now, my peppers here, I already done cut it because I got the seeds out of it, but that's called a great stuffing pepper. I don't know, sweet pepper, bell pepper, they kind of both taste the same. It's just a good tasting pepper. So ours may be called stuffed pepper boots instead of stuffed peppers. But now when I show y'all this, ladies, you can't tell you little BFF friends what you did because you don't want them to know how simple this is. And if you do tell just one of them when she gets together with your other BFF friend and she starts wondering what you did, she's gonna rat you out and say, oh, she didn't do all that work, she just, and then she's gonna tell her what we're doing here. But what you do, you just cut your peppers, whether it's a bell pepper and you just cut the top out like most stuffed bell peppers, but like I said, big as these are, we're gonna have stuffed pepper boots, I guess you would call it. And then you go. And all you do is buy a pack of this boudin right here. Now it may not be that brand, but this is the brand where I get this boudin and we love it. Just tossed on the grill. And if you don't know what boudin is, then you sure enough need to try this. Because boudin has a little meat, has some rice. It's basically a stuffing. It's just stuffed inside a tube. So there's your secret right there. All you gotta do is get your boudin out. See, the tube is stuffed in just like sausage. Cut the tube. And we're gonna squeeze all the goodie out of it into a pan. Or we don't want the tube. We just want the good stuffing, which is the same thing as if you made up stuffing for your stuffed bell peppers. So I am just showing you the quick, easy, simple way to make awesome stuffed bell peppers that I guarantee you anybody that you cook them for when they're overeating is going to fall in love. Now, I guess there may be some people that don't like boudin, but now this ain't the real boudin from deep down in the Cajun coon-ass South where they use the real hog intestines and they use the blood out the hog and all that. That ain't what this is. This is nothing more than a dirty rice stuffing, just made up with a little seasonings and stuff. Now at the end of this video, I'm gonna show y'all what I got over here on the grill, but it ain't gonna be a video made like this because I didn't do the video when I done it, but it's more or less just gonna be a talk through video. Now there's your stuffing right there. That's all you need. It's seasoned. It's ready to go. You just pack that in there. Now while you doing this, I got my grill set over here. I want it on about 265 degrees, no hotter than 280, because you want it to cook low and slow. I might do it on 250 because you want it to cook your pepper without burning it and charring it. You want it to be good and soft, and we'll look at them when they get done. But guys, see how easy that is? And I guarantee you, if you do this, I'm gonna cut up another. That ain't, well, let's see. It's just me and my wife this evening, so I'm gonna steal some out of this one. But that's more than we gonna want. But that's a meal in itself. There we go. Now you don't want to cook this on high heat. Like I said, I got mine, let's see. It's on 250s. That's where I'm going to do it because it's still early in the afternoon. I ain't going to set it straight down on the grate because I don't want it to cook too high. So what I got is this rack in here that you hang chicken legs on. That'll hold it up off the heat so it's getting even heat all the way around. And that's it, guys. Ladies, I'm telling you, especially you ladies, y'all got to listen to me. If you do this and your chick flick girls friends come over and you tell just one of them what you did, she gonna go rat you out and tell all your secrets. So don't tell your cooking secrets. You save that. Make them think you worked hard on coming up with that stuffing for them peppers. But anyway, guys, we'll be back with y'all in just whenever them get ready to take a look at it. Guys, look at that. She's supposed to be laying up there by the pool sunning. She said, looked to me like she's laid up there like a big turtle on a log sleeping. Getting her a little afternoon nap, ain't she? Well, guys, they are ready. Are y'all ready to look at them? I'm gonna get one of them out here on the plate. Actually, I got some green egg squash we're gonna cook up too. Now, I've showed them in different videos, so you need to hit that subscribe button, because you never know what you may see here at Papa's place. We're gonna get one of these off, and we're gonna get y'all up here close and let y'all look. Like I said, you want to cook it with the low heat and you want it not setting right on top because you don't want to char your pepper. But that right there, my friend, will be a award-winning stuffed pepper if you want to cook up for your friends at a get-together. Now that right there is good. Yes, sir, it is. Again, y'all can't be giving out your secrets. When you come across something simple like that, you don't give your secrets. Now I know that may not be that pretty the way I had it in the big pepper, but if you want to do the pretty bell peppers, cut the top off and make a pretty stuffed bell pepper, maybe you want to top it with something, that's all you need right there for your stuffing. And I'm going to guarantee you, everybody that eats it is going to love it and going to want to know your recipe. You just keep it to yourself. That's all I'm telling you. That's it, guys. I'm going to grill up these little squash over here. Set these off, keep them warm. As far as what's in this pan right here, I'm going to be doing a little short video on cooking this. I will tell you it was a whole venison ham off of about 120-pound young yearling doe, and I cooked it for about 8 hours and it's falling off the bone. So if you want to see stuff like this, you got to hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, because Papa's Place is a little bit about everything. And I'm all about simple life. You ain't got to go through all the stuff, just like making good, awesome stuffed bell peppers. Here come my wife. Come over here and do a taste test for them, baby. We're gonna let her. That way y'all can see her reaction. I'm gonna cut it where she needs the pepper and all with it. Now these peppers we got right here is called grape stuffed peppers. They're not just a bell pepper. but they taste like a bell pepper, but not quite as strong, which we love. It's a little warm.
That's good.
See, y'all, you ain't got to go through all that hard work when you're cooking. There's simple ways to do the same thing. You just don't tell your secrets.
You're not going to tell me your secrets?
So for me telling y'all my secret, all I'm asking is y'all just give me a thumbs up on this video and share it if you want to, because that'll help me out. And guys, we'll see y'all on the next one. Hope y'all have a great day and a blessed week. God bless. See y'all next time.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. Them some good peppers this year.
Are some good peppers.
That's the best peppers we ever raised.
Yeah.
Flavor wise. I done a little. Okay, let's get get this off. Because I got to turn the heat up so I can do her squashes. That was left over from last night, so I just went on doing that one.
Yeah, that's real good.
I mean, why would you want to come up with a...
I mean,
Why would you even want to come up with a
do
mixing
all the rice and
when it's already there?
yeah. Yeah. You got to cook some of these tomorrow.
We will. We got them
This was how many boudin?
2.
2?
And like I was telling them on video, yeah, it would be prettier if you had the round peppers and cut the top off and made it pretty. But ours, these are so big, you just make boats out of them instead of... I mean, that's a meal for us, right there.
Oh, definitely. Yep. That's good. You did good. Mwah.
Well, let's check out our bell peppers. I think I got some of the biggest bell peppers I've ever grown in my life. Look at there. I've always wanted to grow big bell peppers. This year I did. There's 3 more on there big enough to pick, but I'm gonna leave them. Guys, after I pick these, I'm gonna show them to y'all. This is the biggest bell peppers I ever grew in my life.